I used to dismiss good feedback as people being nice. Then I realized something that changed everything. Sometimes people are not just being nice, sometimes they are actually telling the truth. And I was the one refusing to hear it. I remember a few years back as a trainer at the airport, every few weeks I would train a new group of people coming into security, different people from different backgrounds with lots of different levels of confidence. And at the end of the course, people would always say, thank you. They would say they enjoyed it. They would say that the training was good. And I used to brush it off. I would smile, say thank you, and simply move on. Whereas in my head, I would be thinking, well, they're saying that because it's the end of the course. And this is the normal reaction from people and what they say. They're not exactly going to stand there and say, Seb, thanks for that, but it was painfully average. So I heard the feedback, but I did not receive it. Then one day, a man came up to me at the end of the course. He'd worked for an airline for 35 years and was heading into semi-retirement. And he said to me, Seb, that is the best training I've had in the last 35 years. And again, I just took it on the chin, smiled, said thank you, and carried on as normal. Ridiculous, really, when you look back now. A man gave me the sort of feedback, you can only dream of to leverage as a testimonial. And at the time, I treated it like a passing comment because I was filtering real evidence through old limiting beliefs. The belief that people were just being nice. The belief that it did not really count. The belief that owning it would somehow make me arrogant. And that is the shift. Humility is not rejecting the truth. Humility is being able to own what is real without making yourself bigger than anyone else. The truth was, I was good at that. I had earned that feedback. And brushing it off did not make me humble. It stopped me trusting myself. So here is something to think about. What feedback have you been dismissing that might actually be evidence of who you are? Put the next steps in the comments.